Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 38 of Let's Play Tyranny. In the last part, I don't have a fucking clue what we did. All I know is that we need to sell some shit. So let's sell some shit. I'm basically just going to sell anything that isn't fucking potions that I know I need and these. Because we don't really need all this fancy shit. We just need to sell stuff. Even though I'm going to say I probably don't need the money as well. Actually, I want to keep that. I don't want to keep that. Everything else I can fuck off. And this bastard can give me his healing potions. Right.
On it.
What do I want to do? I think we should leave. Actually, this guy may have some stuff for me. See? The guy's a top bloke. He has loads of stuff for me. And we're gonna sell this shit. There we go. Right, let's go. Actually, let's equip these. What's this one do? Anthropic. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put purifying here. Also, so what's these? I have enough lore for that one. I have enough lore for both. I don't think I need it anymore, but I'm just gonna get my lore up anyway. I do already have that. I already have both of those. That is a concussive bolt that's not better than the one he's got, so let's just fucking ignore it. Alright, let's go. Where are we meant to be? We are needing to go to... Oh, I know where we're going. Actually, no, I don't. Where the fuck are we going? Oh yeah, Leviathan's Crossing. Yeah, I know that. I knew that. I knew that. Basically, Sunset Spire. 2 days, 7... I can't go to the Spire. That's interesting. It's very interesting, actually. I am very intrigued as to what we're doing here. Come on, load. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ, load. I apologise, ladies and gentlemen, for the long fucking tid, but can't do shit against it. About it, I said about. As you approach the entrance to Leviathan's Crossing, you see two figures talking intently with each other. The woman points north. She talks. I don't know if we can afford to stay here. The region is too unstable and our business is suffering because of it. And if I have to pay one more toll or hand over more guard money, I won't have two rings to rub together. But where will we go? There isn't a single place in the tiers that's safe. Maybe we go to Sentinel Stand Keep. Rumours the storms there have died down. How about? The woman stops speaking when she sees you. Her face pales. Fatebinder, you've returned. She bows quickly, then shifts uncomfortably, staring at you. Am I making you nervous? No! The one word comes out as a shout. She jumps a little. She looks down for a moment, regaining her composure. Oh, yeah, regaining. No. Her voice has a measured cadence as she speaks. I just never expected to find myself in front of a Fatebinder. Welcome back to the Leviathan's Crossing. Who are you? Me, oh Fatebinder, I'm simply a humble merchant, certainly of no consequence. My assistant and I were just trying to determine where we should go next. Conducting business for Leviathan's Crossing got a little too volatile for my liking. What seems to be the issue here? Before, I would have said it was the Bronze Brotherhood with their rowdy behaviour, strange rules and crazy leader. But after your recent restructuring of power, that's not much of an issue. She clears her throat nervously, glances around. Either way, it's too dangerous around here, so I'm looking for a new place to trade. I'll let you be. Thank you, Fatebinder. I won't keep you any longer. Health and ring. Oh, health and rings to you, right? So I thought it was just saying a name. I just didn't read it correctly.
Right.
Oh, we received a missive. Tune on Favour 1. Dear Alexander, based on what you've told me, it seems a stretch to believe these events are mere coincidence or circumstances. Curious' edict of execution was a setup for someone to claim Ascension's Hall. To think that Curious did not know what would happen is a massive underestimation of the Overlord's long view. You've been thrust into the arena of the mighty. Your options are retreat into obscurity, suicide, or rising to the occasion. I suggest the third option. If I were you, I would use my connection to the spies to see if they will awaken to your presence, or my presence. Every Tearsman sees the spires in the horizon. If they know you are the master of the spires, then they will see you each time they look into the sunrise or sunset. Foster a reputation for power, make others fear you. This is what I've seen Kuros and every living Archon do for as long as I've lived, and there's reason for this. There's the practical-ish case that power and reputation insulate you from threats. But there's the lesser-known element that I can't prove yet. I can't prove, but I know in my heart to be true. The fear and love of others will strengthen your magic. Oh, here we fucking go. This last part I've inferred from my discussions with Blade and Mark. And the few times he has spoken of his gruesome work of slaying those who might rise to threaten the Overlord, he's hinted that it's easy to kill the rogue elements before they become famed and fearsome. In my lifetime, I saw Graven Ash change from an unknown militiaman to a fearsome general, and I can assure you he did not have the power to shield his warriors in those days when he was without title or reputation. The Archon will never, ever discuss the origin of their power, because such knowledge might be used against them. But I have known all of the Archons to be obsessed with the representation of power. Your connection to the spires will all but guarantee the Archons will want control and destroy you. It's a question of if, not when. Start thinking and acting like an Archon. As far as I'm concerned, you are an Archon, the Archon of the spires. We are quick to place labels on power we easily spot, and history in replete with Archons of fire and ice. It is foolish to think that there must be a word for a thing before an Archon can control it. Other way around, the Archons will show us what is possible, and we must step to their dance. We're going to ask about how the people got to power. Dear Mephios, I appreciate the insight and I'm honoured by your vote of confidence. Your missive made a mention of Graven Ash and how you've known him since before he wore the title of Archon of War. Can you tell me more of what you observed of his rise to power? If I am indeed an Archon, it is safe to say I wasn't born knowing what I can or can't do, and it stands to reason that I might learn something from the stories of the other Archons. That's the Forgebound logo as far as I can tell. So, something's gone wrong. Something's not right here, and I need to figure out what it is. Good day to you. Might interest in you all manner of provisions. Who knows what'll run inside? No. Okay, I thought it might be something about the story. This guy? Fate's Binder, Conda stuck up, I see. No, I haven't. Visit the Forge. Okay, that's over here, isn't it? Yep. Let's get over here and visit the Forge Master. So, it seems we are an Archon. That's a very interesting fate for us, I would say. It's not what I expected either. And here's me thinking I expected to be insignificant the entire game. There is loot somewhere around here. Oh, it's in the fucking open as well. How do I not... Oh, it's because it's... Nope. There's two Forgebound, but it's not the ones I need to speak to. Settler. Could it be up here? Wait, so where is it? It says Zedia can be found in the Forgebound Foundry, simply known as the Forge. It's located east of the river on the first tier of the Moonrise District, just above the ground floor. I wonder if this little place is it. If not, then I surely know where the fuck they're on about. Oh, look at that, I was right. Master, the Fatebinder is here. Zediana turns and approaches you, her lithe body moving fluidly as she walks. She stops before you, her stance solid and sure, but you see she is standing lightly on her feet, ready to move if necessary. She never takes her eyes off of you, but you know she was acutely aware of her surroundings. Fatebinder, may the fires of your forge never cool. She salutes you. I hope you had hoped our paths would cross. Words had reached me of my ears that you had your hand in removing the Edict of Storms from Sentinel Stand Keep. She nods to you in a small salute. That was no small feat. I would ask how you did it, but I'm sure you have more important things to talk about. In my years leading the Forgebound, I have never heard of a Fatebinder accomplishing something of such significance. It is an honor to meet someone of such distinguishable deeds. What can this servant of the flame do for you? Why have you come to Leviathan's Crossing? What an odd question, Fatebinder. When you showed up in the forge, I thought you would have been to check up on me, and my mission came to Drakesland and Tudon, shouldn't you know already? I was tasked with creating an artifact to protect the Forgebound from the Bane. We have been delayed too often and lost too many of our own, so it was decreed that something must be done. I created the Mage Bane Helm to keep the Bane at bay. Once the helm is in place, its magic will keep the Bane locked away inside the old walls. Why did the Forgebound stay here if the Bane is such a threat? This forge is in the shadow of the old walls and is an area rich with iron. We have an ample supply of raw materials and the influence of ancient magic. It's an acceptable risk, and with the helm in place, the Bane will no longer be an issue. Our goals are the same. I was sent to ensure the Forgebound can continue making weapons for the disfavored. Then you were in luck. Once the helmet has been placed, the interruptions caused by the Bane will no more, and the Forgebound could return to the work. Why did you create a helm? The Forgebound are crafters of weapons and armor, Fatebinder, not statues and baubles. I make what I know. It's also portable, and can be moved easily or used in battle should its protection be needed elsewhere in the future. For the time being, though, it will remain here, protecting the Forgebound. We have a job to do, and we cannot do it properly if we are constantly assaulted by the outside forces. Why were you asked to create this item? Couldn't any Forgebound here do it? All Forgebound are masters of their craft, but each also has their special talents. The Magebound require someone whose skills were well above those who haven't been practicing as long as I have. Tunon wanted a masterpiece, so he asked the master. How did you become a master of the Forgebound? I was trained at a young age to be a warrior, but never felt any connection to that life. Except when I was instructed how to repair my equipment, the fire spoke to me. It sang when I stoked it and told me where to swing my hammer to achieve a proper shape. I knew from that very first moment that it would be my life. I apprenticed with the Forgebound and focused exclusively on my craft. Soon my skills were superior to everyone else's. I took risks with magics that no one else dared to touch and created some of the most powerful artifacts ever to come from the Forgebound. Kuros recognized my skills and granted me the title of Master of the Forge. This is why Tunon asked me personally to create an artifact to protect Leviathan's Crossing. I will ensure all is well with the Forgebound. Everything seems in order here. I will take my leave. As you wish, Fatebinder. I was just on my way to place the helmet. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to join us. The settlers have created a spot on the 3rd tier. I'll meet you there. So we're going to go, obviously, do the meter there. May the silence of peace and the jaggling of rings both follow you in all things. What can this old fool do for you? I'll be on my way. Of course, I must go to the spire to make sure everything is ready. I'll meet you there when Zinnia is ready. Well, whatever her name is, fuck it. The master is ready to place her artifact. Oh, there's sweet. There's loot in here. I'm gonna take all this.
That wasn't so hard.
Whoa. That's way cooler than the weapon he had. I mean, fuck me, that's awesome. Probably not very good with it because it's a hammer, but fuck it, he's keeping it. He doesn't get a choice now.
On it.
Let's get out of here. Come on, game. Come on. I mean, I wish it didn't. Let's get up there. Yeah, it's going to take him a while, so I'm just going to go move over here. Let's move all the way over here. And we'll just wait. Shouldn't take too long. Yep, there we go. It is done. Good, good. Now the people of the Violent Crossing have one less thing they must worry about. Fatebinder, will you go inside and see what the effect the helm is having on the Bane? You're asking a Fatebinder to check on something. I'm afraid that's exactly what I'm doing, Fatebinder. After all the deaths caused by the Bane, no one in the crossing is willing to set foot inside. You're the only one who can possibly take on the Bane if this helm isn't working. I can't believe you doubt my skills, Eldian. I am not a simple apprentice and the master of the forge. I already apologize, Zinnia. It's not that I doubt your abilities, but I cannot consider this done until we know there won't be any more problems. I'll make sure the Mage Bane is working. How do I get inside? Thank you, Fatebinder. Your help is invaluable. I just need to know my citizens are safe. He holds out a small stone with glyphs etched on it. Take this. It's the keystone to enter the old walls. The entrance is directly below us, and good luck. Well, it looks like I can finally fucking take this spy, which is what I've been wanting to do for a while. So we'll just wait here and wait for our men to get back. It's gonna take them a minute, so... yeah, so we're gonna go just do what we can in this thing. Oh yeah, this is on the second row as well, so yeah, it's not going to take that long to get here. It also means I'm about to add a third... what's this? Sorry, Fatebinder. Bane have been spotted in growing numbers recently, so I still will keep sealed. Yeah, well, bitch, I'm just going to fucking open the door anyway, because I'm better than you, so fuck off. See, I don't know why this dickhead thinks he can boss me. Okay.
Right.
Oh, fuck, I missed that. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. You could have read that, though. It should have been fine. Brace yourself, the Bane approach. Oh, they don't look like the fun Bane either. Oh, the Scourges, that's fine then. Scourges are easy to kill.
On it. I think we're good at making friends.
See, look, I've nearly killed that one already. Oh, we.
Sorry.
It was multiple, so I mean, I could probably not take all these attempts myself.
On
Let's go help over here.
I got it.
Go kill this fucker. There we go. One more quick stab and it'll be over.
On it.
Yeah, we'll just
right.
assault this guy. Shield assault this dickhead.
Right.
That was useless experiment. Is that it? Oh. I kind of thought that'd be a bit more interesting. It wasn't. Might have to cry. Such is life sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. Such is life. Tyranny, you are taking a while to load, but unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we are actually going to end this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.